Pakistan is selling its national carrier, at least it's trying to, and not seeing much success. We're talking about PIA, the Pakistan International Airlines. It's been bleeding money for some time, more than $7 billion in the last 10 years. For a broke government, that's unsustainable. So Islamabad wants to sell it. The problem is there are no takers. Until now, Pakistan has received just one bid, and it was way below the asking price. So the government has rejected it. Now they're hoping that their Arab friends will rescue them. Pakistan is said to be in talks with Qatar and Abu Dhabi. Our next report brings you all the details.
Cash-strapped Pakistan is looking to raise money. Of course, what better way than to sell state assets? A prominent item on the list is the PIA, or the Pakistan International Airlines. It is Islamabad's national carrier and it's a loss-making entity. The airline doesn't have any money. In 2022, the PIA was in the red. They lost $291 million. And the losses aren't just recent. Since 2012, PIA's losses are worth $7 billion. Its flights are cancelled. It can't buy fuel. The aircraft are dilapidated. They are overstaffed. And the 7,000 employees haven't received a salary this month. And also there are unions. In 2016, Pakistan tried to privatize the PIA, but it didn't work out. There was a strike by the employees that led to flights being cancelled for a week. So the government had to abandon this plan. But this time they are steadfast. They want a loan from the International Monetary Fund or the IMF. But it has a few conditions. One of them is to end subsidizing loss-making entities, also known as the PIA. So Pakistan is desperate to get rid of it. After all, they need that loan. So they tried to offer a sweet deal, putting a debt-free PIA under the hammer. But even that did not work. The government wanted to sell 60% stake in the PIA. The minimum price set was 85 billion Pakistani rupees, which is more than $300 million. But only one bid came. It was from the real estate development company Blue World City. They bid only 10 billion Pakistani rupees. That's around $36 million. So the government wasn't happy. They rejected that bid and Islamabad turned to what they do best, looking for another bailout, this time from their friends in the Gulf. Reports suggest two potential buyers have emerged, Qatar and Abu Dhabi. The sale would happen under a government-to-government agreement. Leading this sale is the SIFC, the Strategic Investment Facilitation Council. It's a new body supported by the Pakistani military. They are inviting expressions of interest from international investors till the end of this month. That's the official statement. But behind the scenes, talks have moved further ahead. Reports suggest Qatar has expressed interest. It wants to buy PIA for $2 billion. Privatisation Minister Fawad Hassan Fawad has already held talks with Qatari officials. Another report says Pakistan is keen to expedite negotiations with both Qatar and Abu Dhabi by establishing pre-decided terms. So the talks are underway. The Pakistani army is actively pushing for it. And the government is willing to offer concessions. Nothing is final as of now, but Pakistan is desperate to see its national carrier fly away.